morning, guys. Today is our third session, and today we will learn two things. First, some corporate actions, and then we will learn about this fundamental analysis, where we will learn how to select the stock, how to pick that stock, whether we should take that stock or not on certain parameter. Stock. First thing, before buying any stock, we should ask ourselves what that company does, why I am buying that stock. First, these two questions, if we can answer, then only we should consider buying any stock. Then we need to regularly monitor related that company's related news and information. We should figure out the news related to that, like what is basically what is happening in that company. Okay, that was the one approach. Second thing is that in our life, right, day to day life, what kind of product we are using. A lot of product we will be using, right? So what kind of product we are using, where like before selecting what are the things we are checking. So if you are liking some product, right, we should buy it. We should buy that kind of shares. Suppose we want to go and buy car, and in the car we selected that Tata Nexon. So obviously we should go and buy some stocks related to the Tata, like Tata Motors we can buy, Tata Power we can buy. Suppose if we are using some product in the home, suppose you are using say Colgate. Colgate is very popular, right? So if you are every day morning you're using Colgate and you're liking it, then it's good idea to go and check that stock whether it is listed or not. Then you can consider buying that stock. So that could be the second approach. Like our particular field is, suppose I'm working on IT, and in IT field I know these are the good companies and I know about the company reputation, management, everything, right? In general information I have. So obviously, if I go for that particular IT company, I will have a better understanding of the share and what's happening in the company compared to other people who are not from the IT background. So we should select stocks from our area of expertise or the product for which we are consumer. So that could be no, that are the two way to select the stock in our early stage. Investing is simple. You can learn in a 1 day, 2 day, 1 week, but following that discipline is not easy. That we should develop. That is what we had seen our last session, right? Discipline and knowledge goes together, and that is for the success. Like if both the things you can maintain, you will be successful, not only in stock market, anywhere in your life. In stock market, we have two stage, right? First learning, then we go for earning. uh, like if you go for a school, any no any profession we want to select and earn money, then we have to go for our 16 years of formal education, then graduation, then sometimes diploma or post graduation in that particular field. If you want to become doctor or CA or engineer, then you will be doing formal education for 16 years, then you will be going for your graduation, then diploma and PG thing. It takes almost 20 21 years to start earning in any field. But people come in the stock market and they say that when my money will be double. Within 1 or 2 weeks they start expecting that no, they will start getting good money, regular getting money in every month, their money will be double. So that doesn't happen. We have to spend some time in learning, and during the learning phase everyone loses. It's not that you are losing the some amount or some money or stock didn't go with your way. It's not that you should be disappointed. Everyone in the learning phase lose some money, or no, doesn't make that great profit. So consider that as a your learning fee instead of getting disappointed, and note down why you have lost that money. Try to find out the reason, what kind of mistake you have done while picking the stocks, or timing, what time did you pick, whether it was like very high when stock was very high, or some information you have got that was wrong, or source of information was wrong. So you try to find out the reason of your loss, and if you got the profit also you find out the what kind of good steps you have taken, what you had done that you made the profit. Okay, so consider initial loss as a your learning fee, and when you make profit or loss, try to figure out what kind of steps you have taken and try to rectify that. So learning then earning. Okay, how to learn, there are different ways to learn. One could be like this kind of training, you go and attend some no some from trainers. You can read books, then you can read audio no hear audio books, or you can go YouTube channels and watch interviews or stock about stock, or you can follow these people's interview. Like these are the big investors. Okay, left hand side across the world, and from the right hand side are from India, like Warren Buffett, Harvard Marx, Benjamin Graham, Philip Fisher, Peter Lynch. I will be keep on giving example of Peter Lynch, right? Charlie Munger. In India, we are popular investors are Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, who has made a lot of money. Then Ramdev Agrawal, Sanjay Bakshi, Prakash Parikh, Vijay Kedia, Sanjay Bhattacharya, Ramesh Damani, Chandrakant Sampath. So these are big people who made a lot of money for this, and they have proved that in the stock market people can make money. Okay. So learn whenever you get some TV interview or YouTube channels where they are talking about this, learn from them what is their style. When they talk, right, they have spent in the market 20, 25 years. So when you listen to them, they will give you crux or summary of that of entire journey or learning in a 30-minute, 1 hour time frame, right? What mistake they have done, how they have started, all those details they will give you in short time. Corporate actions. When I say companies, corporate actions or corporate actions by company, what I mean is like during no in companies give different kind of they will be keep on announcing different things in between, like during their results or in between their some events they will be talking about, right? So these are the different corporate actions which happen in the market, and we'll talk about it. So dividend, bonus share, stock split, reverse stock split, buyback, rights issue, IPO, OFS, index rebalancing, company results. Index rebalancing already we saw. In index rebalancing, what happens, that number of stocks in the index are recalculated and see which is doing good, which is not doing good, and the company which are not doing good are removed and new companies are introduced. All then the companies which are listed in the market, they are bound to announce their company result and uh, reveal all the details related to the company, how company is doing, what kind of a business plan they have, future business plan, those things they announce. So they announce quarterly and annually. So those two kind of results they announce and they submit to stock exchange. IPO is the first time when company list into the stock market. They apply for listing into the stock market, and that time if you buy, when you apply for the IPO, that is called buying from the primary market. Okay. Once stock is like primary market, because we are directly buying from the company, right? Then once it is listed in the stock exchange, that is called secondary market. So we are buying from the different people who have already that stock. So if you're buying say TCS now from stock exchange, that means someone is selling that TCS stock to you who has already bought. So that is called secondary market. OFS, OFS means offer for sale. So what happens? Those people, promoters, right? They will be having huge amount of uh, stocks, and if they want to sell, they cannot just go and sell in the market, right? Market will like go to lower circuit, upper circuit kind of situation. So what they do, they come, company announce OFS, offer for sale. So promoters come forward and they say that we will be selling these stocks at discounted price. If you are interested, you can apply. So that is called OFS. In OFS, promoters sell their shares to the public. And Tata Technology IPO is, it's not actually IPO, it's OFS. Their promoters are selling their stake, and that money will go to the promoters' pocket, not to the company back. Okay. So understand between difference between IPO and OFS. IPO, when IPO comes, that is mostly first time when company is listing, and we will be buying stocks from the company directly. In the OFS, it is offer for sale. The company stakeholder already who is holding that no stock of that company, they will be selling, and that money will go to their personal pocket, not to the company. Okay. So that is difference between IPO and OFS. IPO can come only once. OFS can come multiple times whenever company wants to collect some money, and that OFS can be for different reason also. Sometimes they sell bring OFS for company's growth. That time they will say that before announcing, announcing OFS, they will tell that for what purpose they are bringing the OFS, whether for company or their personal stake. So that is about IPO and OFS. So what is dividend? Dividend is basically when company do the business, they grow their business and make profit. So they keep that profit, out of that whatever profit they have got, they again give back to their shareholders. Okay. So basically, dividend is a portion of profit earned by company given to the shareholders. Okay. So it's not mandatory that all the company will give you dividend, or if they have given 1 year, they have to give next year. There is no such mandate by exchange to give dividend on companies. Company can give dividend or they may not give dividend. That is totally depend on the board of members and major stakeholders. They decide whether give dividend or not. And the companies giving dividend, like what kind of company will give dividend? The company which has grown further, like grown huge, and they have good reserves, that kind of company will give you dividend, because they say that they got huge money and they cannot further deploy it. They don't have further business plan or expansion. So what they will do, instead of keeping all the money with them, they reward their stakeholders. So company like TCS, Infosys, big companies like HUL, they give the dividends. Okay. If any company is in small cap or small size or mid size, and they're in their growth phase, then what they will do, instead of giving back to the shareholders, they will be reinvesting that money to the growth of company, to buy new equipments, or to acquire some small companies, or to purchase new machineries, right? So the small company or mid-sized company, they will not be giving mostly dividend, and look for the companies who are like no giving dividend and they have loan. So if the company have a huge loan and they are like no in way giving dividend to their shareholder, that is not good, right? Because instead of prepaying that loan and reducing the interest on the company, they are giving dividend. That is not a good idea, right? So portion of a profit is given to the shareholders, and that is called dividend. So before giving dividend, the companies announce around 15 days or 1 month back before that we are going to give dividend. And when they say we are going to give dividend, they announce the X date, X bonus. Sorry, we came to the dividend. Yeah, dividend, right? They announce the X dividend date. X dividend date, say like today they are announcing, say December 1st, they are announcing saying that we will be giving you dividend on 15th. 15th will be X date. So that means by before 15th, you should have the stock on your portfolio. So you should buy 12 or 13, then only you will be eligible for the dividend. If you buy on the exact 15th, you will that record your share or stock will come to your demat account after 1 or 2 days, right? So in that case, you will not be eligible for dividend. To be eligible for the dividend, you should buy the stock before X dividend date, and record date is like on record date, and record date is 1 day before your X date. So buy before. Then bonus. So what is dividend? Dividend is basically when company do the business, they grow their business and make profit. So they keep that profit, out of that whatever profit they have got, they again give back to their shareholders. Okay. So basically, dividend is a portion of profit earned by company given to the shareholders. Okay. So it's not mandatory that all the company will give you dividend, or if they have given 1 year, they have to give next year. There is no such mandate by exchange to give dividend on companies. Company can give dividend or they may not give dividend. That is totally depend on the board of members and major stakeholders. They decide whether give dividend or not. So bonus is similar to the dividend. In dividend, they give the amount to your account, and the dividend account directly comes to your bank account, which is linked to your demat account. In bonus, what they do, instead of giving that profit, right, retained profit, whatever they have accumulated, that profit, instead of giving as a dividend directly in form of cash, they give you form of new shares, more shares. Okay, so they will be giving more shares, and they will not like that will be free shares, and they give that in the ratio. Suppose they divide it like 1 share into 5 shares. Say if you have 1 share, for every 1 share they may give you one more share or two more share, that they will announce how many bonus shares they are going to give. So the bonus share you will be getting in based on the how many shares you have. Okay, so same kind of logic applies to bonus share also. So bonus share, when they announce giving bonus share, they will give you X bonus date, on which date if you have a share, you are eligible for the bonus share. So record date for bonus share is 2 days before the X date. Okay, so before 2 days you need to have the stock with you, then only you will get the eligible for the bonus share. And dividend and bonus share, you don't have to take any action. If you have share, just no stock you have, you will be eligible and you will be getting. You don't have to take further like any actions. So in bonus and dividend, right? Whenever company announce bonus and dividend, what happens? Price automatically get adjusted to that price. So when I say that they will give you free share, doesn't mean like suppose your stock is trading at 400, okay, and company announced that no, we will be going to give you dividend of 10 rupees. Then automatically your stock price will be adjusted to 390 rupees. How it happens is like say a person have 100 rupees, and that 100 rupees he has 10 shareholders, so everyone will have one share of 10 rupees, right? Now this company says that okay, 10 rupees I will give as a dividend. The company's net worth will become 90 rupees, right? And then what will happen, each share price will, what will happen, everyone will get one rupees, then their share price will reduce by one rupees, right? 10 rupees will come down, and company's worth will become 90 rupees, and the person's share will become 9 rupees. So this is how that share price get adjusted. So in the same thing happens in case of a bonus. Say company says that I will give you bonus of one, for every share I will give you one, no, one more share, so number of shares will become double, and company's worth will be divided. Say suppose that a company's worth is 100 rupees, and they have 100 shares. Now they decided to give one free shares or one more shares for every one share. So the total number of shares will become 200, but company worth will be same 100 rupees, right? So what will happen, your share price will be divided by half, so 1 rupee will become 50 paisa, so your shares value will become 50 paisa. So like company value and whatever amount you have invested will not change, but number of shares or share price will get adjusted based on the dividend and bonus amount they no they announce. So what is the benefit of no doing all this, going behind dividend or bonus? When you hold the stock for long term, next time when they announce the bonus or dividend, you will be getting on the total share, whatever share you had purchased and whatever free shares you have got, that bonus share. Then on total, you will be getting the your next bonus or dividend. So in long terms, it's very good. If you are like, no, you don't have share, just don't run behind the dividend and bonus. Don't purchase the stock for only dividend or bonus. Instead, go for no hold the stock for long term and look forward, like no for long term perspective. It will give benefit you in the long term perspective. Okay.